Let's normalize not pressuring people into entrepreneurship. Can we do that? Can we do that for me, please? No, because I am so sick and tired of hearing people pressuring other people into creating a business. Even though we all know that creating a business is not for everybody. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome to The Way Up. My name is Solange, and today I'm gonna be answering the following question. Is entrepreneurship for everyone? Y'all already got the answer because the answer is no, but I'm here with facts and arguments about this, right? I'm here with solutions. You may wonder why entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Well, because it requires a certain set of skills, knowledge, and dedication that not everybody actually possesses. Like, not everybody is built for that. So let's see the perks and benefits of being an employee. The first one is job security, right? So job security means that you can count on a steady income that's going to come every month or every week, depending on how often you get paid, right? You know that you can count on that income on a long-term or mid-term thing. But what you know is that that income will be there no matter what. I mean, unless you're sick or anything like that. What I mean is, you know, you have that steady income that's gonna be coming in regularly. The second thing is that you can count on not being laid out without a valid reason. Obviously, that depends on the type of contract that you actually have. But if you have a long-term contract, and depending on the country, and depending on your country, because you know those differ from different countries. But if you have a long-term, generally, if you have a long-term contract with your employer, they cannot just lay you out without any explanation or without any valid reason. So most companies, you know, offer a range of benefits such as health insurance, a retirement plan. They can be, you know, more vacation time. You can have discounts on certain websites or certain restaurants because you work in a certain company. But the benefits can be, you know, they can vary, and these would make your life more comfortable. And the third one is personal development. Many companies offer you seminars, training courses, anything that can actually help you, you know, develop your knowledge and, you know, becoming better at your job and gaining more knowledge. And that is generally free. Like, that's just free knowledge that you're gaining because you work for that company. The fourth one is, you know, the sense of community, you know, having colleagues, building relationships, having, you know, a network of people, just, you know, just interacting with people. Because sometimes when you work from home, let's say when you work from home or when you're a business owner, you feel alone. I don't know if this has happened to you, but let me know in the comments. But sometimes when you're a business owner, especially when you're just starting out, there's a lack of community. You don't have that community of business owner at the beginning. You may have it later on, as much as, you know, the more you network, the more you're gonna know more people, but it gets lonely. Sometimes it can get lonely. I'm not saying your colleagues or your friends or anything like that, because we all know that it depends on the environment, because sometimes you can be in a toxic environment where there's a lot of competition, a lot of stress, or you may just not get along with your colleagues. That actually happens as well, but that's life. You cannot get along with everybody. But to me, I feel like working in a company can, you know, it actually gives you a sense of community, in a sense where you meet people every day. You get to see people every day, right? And the last one on this list, the fifth point, is, you know, the stability. Employees typically have more stability than freelancers or contractors. I'm not saying being an employee is the best thing in the world, but it has its perks. Let's not lie to ourselves, because it has its perks. It has its perks, even though it's not perfect, but we cannot deny that stability. Like I said before, when you have that stability, when you have that long-term contract, you know that you're not just gonna lose your job just like this, right? So there's that stability that a lot of people seek for. Okay, now let's see the perks of being an entrepreneur, because like I said before, just because I'm saying entrepreneurship is not for everybody, I'm not saying we should give up on being a business owner or being entrepreneurs, right? I never said that. That's not what I'm saying, right? So the first one would be stability, flexibility, honey, because you are the boss, and so you get to decide when, where, and how you work, right? Because you are the boss, so you decide. So if you like being flexible, entrepreneurship is probably for you, honey. But there are actually a few companies that also allow you to be flexible while being an employee. Even though that's rare, you're not completely flexible, but to an extent. You can be flexible as an employee to an extent. Now, the second one is in relation with the first one, because it is the independence. When I say independence, I mean you are in charge of your own success. If you fail, you're in charge of that. If you succeed, you are in charge of that. Being a business owner or an entrepreneur makes you, it makes you more creative, right? It makes you more creative. This is what I like most about being an entrepreneur, is the creativity part. It's like you can think about the craziest things in the world and make them happen. There's also a pride aspect, knowing that you've made an impact in people's lives, or knowing that you've created something from scratch, and it's incredible. Like, that pride is so rewarding. I think it's even more rewarding than any financial aspect of being an entrepreneur. Just thinking that you've accomplished all of this, whether it's by yourself or anything, by yourself or with a partner, knowing that you guys built something together, that's amazing. And that is so rewarding. And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people want to be entrepreneurs. And again, there's something that is so rewarding in entrepreneurship, especially when you know it's your passion. When what you're doing is your passion, that's even better. Like, can you imagine making money with your passion, making a lot of money with your passion? That is amazing. Like, you're helping people, changing people's lives, and it's your passion, and you are getting a lot of money. Honey, there's nothing better than that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about all of this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.